Welcome to the World Telecommunication Development Conference, WTDC-25, being held here in Baku in Azerbaijan. And I've got the great pleasure of being joined in the studio today by Mr. Mondli Gungubele, who is a Deputy Minister for the Ministry of Communications and Digital Technologies of the Republic of South Africa. Mr. Gungubele, welcome to the studio.
Good morning, sir. I'm grateful for the opportunity. Yes.
I'd like to start off by talking about, you've taken the time to be here at WTDC-25. Why is this conference in particular important, in your opinion, to socio-economic development?
Well, in particular for my country, which is a developing country and an emerging economy. When you speak of developing country, you speak about the state of infrastructure, the percentage of the poor people, both in terms of socio-economy from the service delivery point of view, infrastructure point of view, income distribution point of view, job point of view, and all those other things, skills point of view. Now, looking at this technology and the World Telecommunication Development Conference, focusing on UMC, which is Universal Meaningful Connectivity, it speaks to our situation. It speaks to desperate need to turn around infrastructure, digital infrastructure, making sure that we share ideas with other developing countries, those who are ahead of us. How are they handling? We had a session with Malaysia now. It was also exciting to find out how they have connected their 35 million people, both mobile and fixed. So infrastructure, and also dealing with the issues of digital divide, from point of schooling, from point of gender, from point of geographic location. We expect a lot of ideas to be shared with us here because it's focusing on telecommunication development. Yeah.
What are the particular challenges and opportunities, I think, facing South Africa at the moment in terms of meaningful connectivity and affordable connectivity as well?
Well, opportunities. We are historically an industrial country. We've got a historic infrastructure. We've had strong telecommunication history, and opportunities in the sense that we've had a world-class CSIR, Council for Research Science Institution,
indeed,
which has competed with the world. We've got those from the research capacity scale, and then also from expertise, and also from our private sector. All those constitute opportunities that, when properly coordinated, South Africa can actually get to a different level. Of course, challenges are we still have to do better to contribute financially as a state to this technology. At the same time, we have to find one another with the business communities that we have to improve our contribution, both private and public sector, because at the end of the day, if this technology doesn't perform, if majority of people don't have access, it doesn't talk well about your business going forward. So it makes business sense for business to work with us so that we work together in terms of capitalizing the industry and so on.
Can you give us any particular salient examples with regards to digital development in South Africa?
We've got a program called SA Connect. This program is about rolling out fiber, both fixed and wireless. It's more focusing on the rural areas, the townships, the underserved, both geographical and in terms of income. In that area, we've connected recently no less than 1.7 million households. All those who have connected have got access to a 5 rand gig, 200 plus rand unlimited per month. Mm-hmm. That's the sort of work we have done there. We are connecting also a lot of public institutions, which are able to, within a particular radius, connect ordinary houses that would not have had. We are deploying a Wi-Fi zone, and we are also on a roadmap now. As I'm speaking to you, we are rolling out digital public infrastructure anchored on 3 systems: your your digital identity, your payment system, and your data exchange.
Right.
We are rolling out that roadmap, and it's a DPI, which, of course, guided by United Nations, has demonstrated that if you want to be inclusive, DPI has become the issue. So, especially as you deal with the issues of risks of exclusion, and also risks against inclusion, and all the structural vulnerabilities that prevent access, and also that ensure that there's safe access. You, eliminate those the barriers to access, and also ensuring that there's a safe access.
We're here at the beginning of the conference. I wanted to ask you what you hope will be here at the end. What do you hope will be some of the key takeaways?
Well, like I say, I had a session with Malaysia today. We are excited how we would want to improve how we can speed up removing barriers for the people who are excluded in their various type of inclusion, whether it's education, whether it's geography, and so on, even gender issues. We hope to have actually learned a lot on how our peers who have done better than us. For instance, I'll give you an example. We have been able to discover that on the fixed broadband, South Africa connects about 3 per 100, and our peers connect about 22, 25 per 100. We would want to know what are the underlying factors that made. Those are some of the issues we want to learn from our peers. Of course, not only our peers, even the developed countries. What is it that we can learn from them?
Of course, and what they can learn from you, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Mondli Gungubele, who you have really shared some great insights with us, and we hope very much to catch up with you again very soon.
Thank you very much. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And if you've enjoyed this interview, which I'm sure you will have, then do check out our other interviews on our YouTube channel, as well as our podcasts on our podcast channels. And for further information, visit our website at itu.int/WTDC-25. Thanks for tuning in.